Howdy folks, Sapper here, aka Sean, and I'm bringing you some more Heroscape. This will be battle number 2 in our campaign, and this will be the battle for Applekeep Bridge. So there's the Applekeep Bridge, and it's going to be, by the looks of it, it's going to be some Rocks veterans, some Sentinels of Jandar, and Sir Dendrick. And then on the opposite side of the bridge, it's going to be Tornak, Tark, Deathwalker 9000, and some Blade Gruts. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so the Orcs won the initiative, so quickly we moved Tornak to the center of the bridge. That's about as far as he could go because he was not starting on the road tile. However, well, that was my Orc champion bonding from the Gruts, and that's about as far as he could go. But I want to make sure the Gruts get in front of him, so they can move 9 on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many Gruts are in a squad? 4 Gruts in a squad. There we go. Turn 1 done. For the Gruts, anyway. Alright, let's get back over here. You might hear a little whirring noise. That's the engine of my thing that the camera's mounted on. Alright, the Rocks veterans. They will move forward. They're kind of slow, but they're on the road, so they can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go there, we'll go there. So the Rocks veterans, they are a conversion from Arena of the Planeswalkers. You can find it on Heroscapers somewhere. Alright, now they can attack. Let's get them here. Let's center on the action here. Alright, I'm going to get my handy dandy dice tray. So the Rocks get 3 attack. And they do have a special ability, Trample. When attacking, if Rocks veteran would assign enough wounds to destroy a defending figure, you may assign all excess wounds to a figure adjacent. So I think that's an interesting adaptation to Trample from Magic the Gathering. So we'll see how that works. It could be completely busted. We'll attack that guy. Good chance to get Trample on him. He does not get Tornak's bonus because he's not adjacent to Tornak's. Looks like 2-0 as far as 2-0, no shields, and then the extra trample will go to that guy. He's adjacent. Man, this could go really badly. And that was just 1 Rocks. The second one, 1 and 1, so nothing's going to happen there. All right, Orcs win again. We did not move Tornak. So I guess we'll attack that guy there. He gets +1. So he gets 3 dice. The Rocks get 2, but then when defending with Rocks, add 1 defense die for each adjacent Rocks you control. So there's 2 adjacent, so he gets 2 extra dice. So that's a total of 4 dice. So 3 to 4. And it looks like that was 2 skulls to 3 shields. So this guy will attack him. It's 1 to 1. Nothing happens. This could be a pretty quick battle. All right, number 2, Sir Dendrick. He will move, well, he'll move to there. It's not like he can go anywhere else. I mean, I guess he could go underneath the bridge, jump down into the water, but by the time he got across the water, the battle would probably be over. Now we'll go with Tark. You can't really see him in the shot. He's Let's see, when can we see him? Right about now. There's Tark. He is a custom. He has a move of 6. I think we'll just go there. He has a range of 6. Most of his special abilities aren't going to apply because nobody has range, so he'll just be able to hopefully pick people off. He has 3 attack dice, and he will just attack a Rocks veteran. We'll attack that one there. I guess it doesn't matter who. 1-1. That's not good enough. We'll go back over here. It is the Rocks veterans. Guess we'll do our trample thing, right? Start with that one. 2-1, so that's 1 damage. That's it. This guy here. That is also 2-1, so there's no trample damage. That was what, number 3? 3, all right. X is Tark. Tark will try to hit a Rocks. 3 to 4. Yeah. We'll shoot that guy right there. 2-2. Man. This isn't going well for and Sir Dendrick. He can wade to the front. Does he want to do that? Let me see. He does have Giant Killer. When Sir Dendrick attacks huge figures, add 2 attack dice. Tornak is not huge. But he does want to... He wants some of the glory for himself. That's 4 attack dice to 3 defense on that. And that is 3-1. Bam. This is not going well. I thought this would be a little bit more even, but apparently it's not going to be. So let me go ahead and set up order markers for the next round. Okay, it looks like the forces of Jandar have won the initiative. Their number 1 token is on the Rocks, of course. And we'll move that guy there. So we're not going to get as much of a defensive bonus. Doesn't matter, though. So he will attack Tornak. Tornak's a little more stout than your average orc, so maybe... Yeah, he defended that easily. He will also attack Tornak. And Tornak shrugged all that off, so no worries there. Number 1, some more Blade Gruts. Oh, man, almost all my Blade Gruts are gone. Well, Tornak, we can do Human Champion. He's a Human Champion, so he will attack... He will attack that Rocks because he only gets 1 die instead of that guy who would get 2 dice. So Tornak gets 4. And the Rocks gets 3. Boom. 4 skulls and no shields. Alright. Now the Blade Gruts can go, so we'll just start funneling these guys up. 6, 7. And he will attack him. So he gets 3 dice. And the Rocks get 3. And 1-1. One of these days I'll get sophisticated and have like a second camera that just shows the dice tray or wherever I'm rolling the dice. But I'm not that sophisticated. And probably never will be. So I wouldn't hold your breath. So the Rocks get to go. Not much they can do because Sir Dendrick is in the way. So just basically just 1. he will attack Tornak. And that is 2-2. Blade Gruts will go again. Of course, they're going to utilize their champion bonding, so Tornak will go first. He will attack that rocks in front of him. And that is 2-1, and he is a goner. Now the Blade Gruts get to go. Let's go ahead and do this right here. There we go. Got to protect our champion, right? One of them will attack Sir Dendrick. It's 2-1, 2 attack to 1 defense. So Dendrick has taken some damage. And then this guy will... I think he'll attack that rocks. Now he's alone, so he only has 2 defense instead of getting the +1 for each other rock. So he definitely... these Rhinoceros warriors are not good alone. That's three skulls to 1 shield, so he is dead. All right, well... Blade Gruts are starting to gather a little bit of momentum, which is good. Let's see here. That was marker number 2, marker number 3. Sir Dendrick, he'll go ahead and attack that guy. Actually, you know what? Does it matter? Actually, it does. I want to attack that guy. Because I have sentinels that are going to come swooping in, maybe. That is 1-1. All right, number 3 is Tark. Tark will take a bow shot, a well-aimed bow shot at Sir Dendrick. That's 1-1. So must have hit the edge of the bridge there. Sentinels of Jandar, they have a move of 4. Man, those guys are slow. But they fly, so I mean that makes up for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right, and we have the Deathwalker 9000. I was kind of holding the Deathwalker back in reserve. So so you can see him. He's kind of way back. So the Deathwalker is way back in the back. He has a move of 5. He does start on the road, so... let's see here. 1, 3, and 5. That's his normal movement. Then he gets +3 for the road, so that's 2 and 3. They were kind of saving the heavy artillery for the last, right? Because I figured if I move Deathwalker up here, everybody's on the bridge. It's a great place to use his special attack. You know, I don't want it to be a complete blowout. All right, so that's it. That's it for both sides. Let me go ahead and set up orders. All right, the Jandar forces commanded by Sir Dendrick have won the initiative. They were a little bit faster this time. All right, Sentinels. I believe flying creatures do get the benefit of the road if you declare that they are staying on the road and not flying. Which, I mean, honestly, I don't think I need to do that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. This guy is going to 1, 2, 3, and where was he? Here? 1, 2, 3. We'll go down there so you can see him. He's in the camera shot. He's going to start flying across to maybe go grab Tark. All right, so what do they get? 3 attack dice? Okay, 3 attack. That's respectable. Blade Grit gets 3 defense dice because he's backed up by his boss. And it's 1-1, so nothing, no harm, no foul there. Blade Gruts will go first. Human Champion Bonding. Tornak's kind of stuck, so he can't really do anything other than give his offensive and defensive bonuses. So I guess he is good for something, right? So we'll go here to the Sentinel. So that is 3 attack to 4 defense. And that's a healthy defense. And then that guy will attack Sir Dendrick. So that is, again, 3 to 4. It looks like 2 skulls to 1 shield. So Sir Dendrick has taken 2 hits. He has a total of 5 life. So it's not time to worry quite yet. And that's it for the Gruts. Sir Dendrick is next. I'll go ahead and try to take that guy out. And he does. 3 skulls to 2 shields. Got him. All right. Let's see here. So the Deathwalker is going to move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll bet you he doesn't want to use his explosion special attack, because if he does, he might take out his own people. He has a range of 7, so he can easily hit. With his normal attack, he has a range of 7. Although, hold on. If I did the explosion here, the range of 7, attack 3, so that it would affect all of those. I think I'm going to do that. You know what? Utgar, they don't, life is cheap for Utgar, right? So what if an orc gets destroyed in the blast? So we're going to aim at this guy with the explosion special attack. So you roll the attack first, and then you roll defenses all separately. So that's 3. That is 2 skulls. Can you see those? Will they balance up there? Nah, not gonna do it. 2 skulls. So this guy will roll first. He has 3 defense, and he is destroyed. Sir Dendrick takes 1 damage. This Sentinel here, that's 2 shields, and then the Sentinel behind him, this guy here, that's also 2 shields. So we took out a Blade Glut and caused 1 damage to Sir Dendrick. So was that successful? I'm not quite sure. Number 3, Sir Dendrick. He will advance. He will try to take out Tornak. And it is 3 to 3. 3 skulls to 3 shields, so nothing happens there. Blade Gruts, they're almost done. Orc champion bonding, so he will move forward there. And he'll see if he can take out that Sentinel. 4 to 4. 4 to 4. 4 dice to 4 dice. And he does 2 skulls and no shields. So that was good. Now the Grut. And the Grut manages to do 1 damage to Sir Dendrick. Sir Dendrick has 1 life left. Slowly chipping away. Chipping away. Alright, last is the Sentinels of Jandar. 1, 2, 3. Well, that sucks. That's the only spot that he can go. Oop, let's get you back in the shot here. There we go. There we go. So right here. So that's 3. And Tark has a total of 2 defense. Make that... Alright, so 3 to 2. 3 attack, 2 defense, and that is 1 and 1, so nothing. And then Tark, he will go ahead and shoot that. That's an interesting figure. That's a Mage Knight figure. Old Mage Knight figure. He gets 4 dice to the Sentinels 4 dice. And that is 3 to 2 in Tark's favor. Well, mess around and find out, and that dude found out. And that is it. Let's go ahead and reassign orders and do some initiative. And Jandar, under the leadership of Sir Dendrick, get to go first. First token is on Sir Dendrick. He's almost dead, so we need to hurry up. We need to get what use we can out of him. He'll attack this Blade Grut, and because he kind of looked over at what his opponent had, there's 2 markers on the Blade Gruts, and the Blade Gruts have bonding, right? Like, so if I can kill that last Blade Grut, then we take the bonding away, which is a free move for that guy. Alright, so that's 1 skull, no shield. So that Blade Grut has been slain. And those 2 order markers that are on the Blade Gruts are useless now. So the number 1 and the number 2 are on the Blade Gruts. So the Jandarians will go again. So we'll just basically go ahead and... Where was he? Here, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. He'll take a swipe at Tornak, who has not been hurt yet. Alright, so he's still not hurt. Let's see. That was number 2. Number 3 is Sentinel again. Another swipe. 1. So 1 damage on Tornak. Tornak has finally been hurt. He's been bloodied a little bit. Number 3 is on Tark. He will shoot at Sir Dendrick. Let's see if he can make something happen with this bow of his. And Sir Dendrick gets 5 defense. Man, that's a lot. But that bridge is slightly higher elevation. There's like 1 elevation difference. And it looks like it's 2 to 2, so Sir Dendrick lives. And it's Sir Dendrick's turn. And he's going to see if he can't hack at old... you know what? Nah, he'll get disengaged. Yep, he is definitely not going to do that. Don't want to be taken out by a disengage. That'd be kind of an anticlimactic and very unheroic way to go. So it looks like 3 to 3. And last but not least is the Death Walker. It's almost worth it shooting right there. That's what he's going to do. He's going to shoot there with his explosion special attack. 1 damage. Alright, we will go with Sir Dendrick first. Blocks it with 3, no problem. The Sentinel blocks it with 1, no problem. And Tornak blocks it with 1, no problem. Well, that could have been really good or really bad. All right, the forces of Utgar, led by Tornak, have managed to somehow wrest the initiative away from. This is pretty much the focus of the battle. These are the only guys left. Tornak will go first. Tornak on his Velociraptor as a mount. Like, how cool is that for a mount, right? Like, he will attack Surdendric. And it looks like 2-2. Surdendric will use the X, and he will attack Tornak back. And that looks like 3-2. So Tornak takes 1 damage. He has 1 life left. Surdendric has 1 life left. Number 2 is Tark. Tark will fire at Surdendric. And he is not successful. He's very stealthy and camouflaged, but he's not a very good shot. Alright, where are we at? I think we're on number 1. Well, Jandar's number 1, so... Oh, if I disengage to go here, he risks it. Do I risk it? Nope, because that's all I have left. God damn it. Alright, who was that? That was my Sentinel, my last remaining Sentinel. 3 skulls, no shields. Takes out Tornak. Oh, man. That was crucial. And he whips around to size up his next foe. The Deathwalker. Who is he going to shoot at? Oh, I think he's going to... The imminent threat's right here. So he'll try to hit the Sentinel. 3-2, and he gets him, takes him out with some machine gun fire, Gatling gun fire. All right, so why am I? Oh, Sentinels had marker number 2. They're all dead. So the last marker is on Surdendric. I hate to go down here because then you lose the height advantage, but this is what epic tales are made of. What is he? Giant Killer. Surdendric attacks huge figures, add 2 attack dice. Unfortunately, the Deathwalker is not a huge figure. He is a large figure. The Deathwalker gets 9 defense dice. But he only has 1 life, right? Like, that's always been the thing with Deathwalker. And it's 2-2. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious that all the markers are going on Surdendric. Let's see where our initiative goes. Initiative goes to Jandar. Let's do this. So, because Tark is right there. Now he can't see him because of that shrubbery is in the way. Ooh, 2-2. 2-2. The Deathwalker is such a glass cannon too. It's always interesting to see how that could possibly work out. And it is 2 skulls to 3 shields, so it's a battle of titanic proportions. Surdendric. Two skulls to 1 shield. And the metal behemoth collapses to the ground, spewing sparks and black smoke into the sky. That was kind of unexpected. So number 2 was on the Deathwalker. or his number 2. So number 3 goes, so it will be Sir Dendrick. He runs over here to face down his final foe. Tark only has 2 defense dice, so this might be... He does have 3 life, though. 3 skulls to 2 shields. And now... the last move is on Sir Dendrick. And it is 3-0. Boom. Tark is taken out. Alright, that was an extremely interesting battle. It didn't go quite the way I thought it was going to go, but that's okay. So the battle for Applekeep Bridge, I think the next battle will be here. Because the Jandarian forces are still trying to collect themselves after the big shock here with the wolves at the door. These were minimal forces, so I'll think about exactly how it's going to play out. But I think we've gained some momentum, and maybe we'll start back here again. I don't know. I'll think about it. But here's our final count here. So the Rocks veterans took out 4 Gruts. The Sentinels were able to take out Tornak. Sir Dendrick took out 3 Gruts and Tark. Tark managed to get 1 Sentinel. Tornak was pretty good. He took out 2 Rocks and a Sentinel. The Blade Gruts took out 1 Rocks veteran, and the Deathwalker took out 1 of his own guys and 1 of the bad guys. So it's always the thing with the Deathwalker, right? He's 140 points, and he took out... How much is a Sentinel? 3 into 110, so it's almost 40 points apiece. Almost. We'll just say it's 40 points to make math super duper easy. So he took out 40, and he took out 30 points because you got to minus the 10 because he took out his own guy. So 140 point figure was only able to take out 30 points worth of opposing figures. Now, of course, right, was my tactical play all there? No, because he'd probably stay. I mean, he did stay back, but obviously towards the end, right, like Sir Dendrick had 1 life left. Like, you'll take that risk, right? Like, you'll think about that and you'll be like, you know what, I'll take that risk. I'll put my main unit in harm's way because this guy, I mean, just 1 hit and he's done. So, but anyway, there you go. That was the Applekeep Bridge. All right, one thing I need to do is I need another 10-sided. Let me see here. Where's the one that I want? There it is, right there. We lost 3 heroes. We need to see if they are permanently dead or they are just temporarily. Where's my other? I guess that black one will work. All right. So the Deathwalker 9000 is a unique hero. Let's see. So that's a 19. These rules are in 5 parsecs from home. Extensive injury. The character requires specialized treatment. I'm going to have to tailor some of this. Roll 1d6 plus 10 to determine the cost and credits. So that's a money system. Sick bay recovery time. Well, how long are they in sick bay? That's the thing. Let's say... All right, where are you? There you are. We'll say it is 1 to 3 game turns, or games. So the Deathwalker 9000 is out for 3 games. I can't use him for 3 games because he's being repaired. So we'll do that. Put those 3 markers on him. We'll eventually move them out of the way or whatever. But all right, Tornak is a unique hero. 76. Serious injury. Oh, there was the sick bay thing. Identical. Oh, was the identical to the medical costs. All right, whatever. What did he have? 76. So a minor injury, 1 game. So Tornak is out for 1 game. And then Sir Dendrick is our last. And that is a 93. I don't think that's anything. He was just knocked out. No side effects, no turns in sickbay. All right, there we go. So there we go. That's how I'm going to handle unique heroes.